Have you brought your business online, set up a fan page, public page, business page, whatever you want to call it, and your page is not really working for you? It's not really effective for you. So what we're going to talk about today is the top 5 strategies to maximize the effectiveness of your fan page, your public page or your business page, whatever you want to call it, because this is like our billboard for our business, our online presence. So it's really important that we've got our fan page working in our favor. So that's what we're talking about today on this edition of the Daily Dose of Awesome. My name is Helen Martin. I'm coming to you live from Australia. It is awesome to be here with you today. Whatever part of the day it is for you, whether that's morning, afternoon or evening, it's awesome to be here to bring you these strategies. So as you are coming in, say hello. There's already a lot that have come past that I've missed, but hello Courtney, hello Fran. Hello to everybody that's jumping in at the moment. Please say hello, say where you're coming in from. If you are catching the replay later, just watch the word replay down below. But I am excited to bring to you today's edition of Daily Dose of Awesome for your inspiration, education, and motivation for today. So we can talk about fan pages and how to get that really rocking for you. So the top number 1 thing to think about with a fan page is regarding your, hey Samra, how are you? Lovely to see you all jumping in live. Hey Mickey from Ohio, US, awesome. So great to see you all jumping in. Tracy is from Alberta. Awesome. So the number 1 thing that we really want to think about with our fan page is our branding. So think of your fan page, it's like a website, but if you don't have a website, it's even more important because that's the only thing that people have got to go to check you out. So even if you have a ad, Facebook ads going out in the marketplace, some people like to know who it is behind the ad. So what are they going to do? They're going to click on the name of the person in the ad. They're going to go over to your page and check you out. So depending on how your page is presented, the branding on your page, the content on the page, the 5 things that we're going to talk about today, they'll either stay and go, oh, this person looks interesting, and scroll through your newsfeed. Hi, Michelle. Or they're going to get confused, bit bored, and away they go, and they'll go onto somebody else's fan page. So it's really important with your fan page, with a variety of things, to make sure that that is set up. You're in lights, that's your billboard, aside from a website. So even more important, if you don't have a website, that's what people are coming to check you out, so that it's working in your favor, that people want to stay there. They're more than happy to click the like button or the follow button to stay there because they see you somebody who's interesting and valuable, and they want to stick around and listen to for time to come. So with our branding, there's 3 questions that people are really going to hone in on when they come to your fan page for the first time. Who are they? What do they do? And how are they going to help me? So that's really probably the key to it. People don't really care about us as much as we think they do. People just want to know how you can help them. People don't need another thing, another tool, more training. They don't need more things. They need help in some area that they're coming to you for. So what they really want to know is how you're going to help them. So think of it like, you may be aware that human beings have an attention span less than a goldfish, so about 6 seconds. So in that 6 seconds, look at your own fan page and ask those 3 questions of yourself. Can people tell who I am? So you've got a photograph of yourself and your name. Does it say who I represent, like what I do? And does it tell people how I can help them? So we want your photograph up there so people can see you, visually see you, your name up there so people know who it is. Okay, that's Helen, that's what she looks like, that's her name, Helen Martin. and that I've got in the middle there that I help home-based business owners bring their business online through social media strategies, whatever kind of words that you're using, so they can tell in seconds who I am, what it is that I do. So I'm mentioning my target market in my little tagline there. And then I'm also mentioning at the bottom of that what it is that I actually help people with. So whether that's helping people find leads online, leads and prospects online, social media strategies, modern online social media strategies, helping you build your business online, whatever it is that you choose to do, that's written in your banner somewhere. If you've got a Facebook banner that is an inspirational sort of quote, or it's a picture of a landscape or a beach or something like that. So in that 6 seconds, what are you telling me? It's like, well, I'm not quite sure who it is. There's no name, although your page might be named, yes, but it's not up there in lights. This is your billboard, remember? So it's not up there, we've got to have your name up there in lights. Can I see are you talking to me? Is your page relevant to me? So if you've got written in there that, you're helping network marketers and entrepreneurs, you're helping home-based business owners, who are you helping? So if that's written in your banner, then people know, oh, okay, that's relative to me. That's somebody who's in my industry. So if I go to a fan page and I see a picture of a person and they've got a gardening fork and they say I help people build a garden from home. I'm just making stuff up now. But I can tell in a second, okay, that's not a page for me. I'm not looking to build a garden. I'm looking to build my network marketing business online. So people can tell in a second from your branding on your page whether it's relevant to them or not. So give them that information. Show them who you're talking to in your branding. But then also you can go a little bit further by using words and language that people in this industry understand. So if you're using words in your branding like, getting leads online, attracting prospects to you, attracting people to you instead of chasing people, that is language that people in the network marketing industry, entrepreneurial industry will understand. So in seconds, they're going, yes, that's me. That's related to me. Further to that with your branding, so this is moving on to number 2 now, is your content creation. So you've got your branding right. So you've answered those 3 questions in those 6 seconds. And remember, if you've just got a picture of a quote up there or a landscape, I'm confused. I don't know what you do, and I don't know if you can help me. So in this busy world that everybody lives, and a busy world of social media where they've got lots of people to choose from, to choose to click the like button and follow, you want to be the person that's clear with their branding about who you are, what you do, and how you can help people. From there, the extension of that is your content creation. So what content are you putting on your fan page? And that really needs to be a variety of, firstly, you probably want to start with a welcome video. So you can elaborate on your branding. So I would highly suggest that you pin a welcome video to the top of your fan page, public page, whatever you want to call your page, so that people get to hear you, see you, understand in a couple of minutes. You really only want that welcome video to be a couple of minutes, and you can expand on your branding. So, hi, welcome to my page. It's awesome that you're here. A little bit about me, XYZ, why I'm here, why I'm doing what I'm doing. I struggled, I found this, now I'm here, now I'm passionate about sharing that with other people, etc. And so what I would like to share with you on this page is continuing tips and strategies for XYZ. So it's a continuation of your branding. That's quite important when you're new. So people don't really know who you are. They don't know whether they should trust you yet. They don't know what value you're going to bring them. So if you tell them that in a welcome video and pin that to your top of the page, then people can get that information in seconds. So that's really important. And am I making sense here? If this is helpful and valuable so far, just drop the word valuable down below. It will give me some likes and loves. Let me know that you're following along with me here with these tips. If you're a bit more established, you can move on to a written welcome post, but initially people don't know you. It's the cold market generally that we're going out to. So any sort of opportunity that you've got to tell people who you are, let them hear your voice, let them hear that you are genuine and authentic, then they're going to make a connection with you much quicker. So that welcome video is quite important. Thank you for all your comments coming through. So as an extension of that is what's happening from there. Are you turning up on your page? Are you turning up every day on your page? And are you putting a variety of content? Or when I come to your page, am I just seeing inspirational quotes and that's it? That's not the only thing we want to have on your fan page. We want to have a variety of, the Elite Marketing Pro blogs, status updates that you're just writing there, ask a question, Facebook Lives, the quotes, inspirational clips from YouTube. There's a whole variety of sort of content. It could be shared content. You could be repurposing Daily Dose of Awesomes, all those kind of things. Be careful with shared content though. Your content really should be largely original content if you can. Facebook is not in favor of a lot of shared content. So yes, you can share YouTube clips, you can share clips from other sources, but you're not going to get maximum reach because it's not your original content and it's shared. And anything that's going to take somebody off the Facebook platform, so if there's a link in it to like a YouTube clip or something else, and so Facebook knows, hang on, Helen's taking people off Facebook to go over to YouTube and watch a video, you're not going to get maximum reach. So I'm not saying don't do it. You need a variety of content going on your page. So content creation is really important. You want it there every day, potentially more than once a day, but not too much. Don't go overboard. You don't really want to post any less than sort of a 3-hour period because your own content will be competing with each other. You've got to give Facebook time to do something with your content and get it out organically. But original content is always best when you can. But make sure you've got a variety of content and you've got something going up every day. So when somebody is checking out your billboard, and maybe you've got your branding all sorted out, like the number one, but the second one with your content creation, it's like, oh, they haven't posted anything for 4 days. They did a Facebook Live, but then they haven't done one for another 2 weeks. Like you're not consistent with your content creation. So content creation, thank you, Michael, for putting it in the written form as well. That's very helpful. Hey, Julie, how you going? So number 2 is our content creation. Now, one of those areas of content creation I mentioned was Facebook Live, and that's number 3. Are you doing them? Are you doing them often enough? How are you structuring them? How long are they? How long have you been around? Compared to your following, are you talking too little? Are you talking too much? Length of period of time. Are you giving value? Are you just talking and going through the motions? Or are you energetic and lively and giving people heaps of value and a call to action at the end of it? Facebook Lives are your easiest tool and best tool to get a person from the cold market to get to know who you are, because we all know that we want people to know, like, and trust us. When people know, like, and trust us, they will be quite happy to give you their email address. They'll be quite happy to put their hand in their pocket and maybe purchase something from you. But it's all about trust. If you're missing Facebook Lives, if you're only doing them once a week, you are missing huge opportunities to build your brand and your billboard in a busy online world. So Facebook Live is a huge strategy out of the 5 that I'm sharing with you today that you want to be using to maximize the effectiveness of your fan page, and they are free to do. So if you're still scared of Facebook Live, the only thing you're going to do to overcome that is just do it. and it does get easier. But if you're only doing them once a week, it's really hard to get traction with people if you're only giving value in a limited time. So I would recommend doing more than once a week. If you're established and you're trying to get people to know you, definitely do more. There's no wonder number. Some people do 2, some people do 3. I do 5. So it's really up to the individual how much value you want to bring to the market, the speed of your business, and whether you want to speed that up or not. If you do, then I would recommend that you do more Facebook Lives. So number 4 strategy to really make your page effective, particularly for working the Facebook algorithm, is engagement. It's got to be something that you are striving for on your page from word go. And even if you've got an established page, you might have thousands of followers, but are they engaging with you? So that's got to be always on the forefront of your mind, is trying to maximize your engagement with people. Now, you can do that a number of ways. Obviously, Facebook Lives is one of the ways that you can speed that up, because you can ask for interaction. You can say on a Facebook Live, drop the number 1 down below if you're following along with me here, and you're asking for somebody to actually take an action. Say you've got a training to offer, or you've chosen an EMP blog post, you've created a Facebook Live from content from that EMP blog post. So you've gone live and you've delivered your valuable content, and you can say to somebody at the beginning of the live, stick around because I've got a freebie for you that's going to be really valuable. So you're telling people to stick around. And at the end, you can say, if you found this valuable and you would like more information on this or more detail, then just drop the word, whatever word, blog, training, social media, whatever word that's relevant to the blog that you're talking about, just drop that in the comments section below, and I'll be sure to get, this free article, this free blog, this free whatever you want to call it, over to you, so you can read up a little bit more about it. So you're asking for the engagement, but you're giving away free information. So it's not really a hard sell. You're being very valuable. You're offering more information for somebody to, get and read up about. And when you do that, if you're offering out a blog, somebody comments below, now you're in their messenger. This is so important for a couple of reasons. More than a couple of reasons, but I'll just give you 2. One, you're connecting now with the person as an individual in Messenger. So now you can ask questions, now you can build a relationship. Now you can talk to somebody and say, hi Joe, here's the link to the blog post that you requested to give you more information, and then tack on the end of that an open invitation to chat. If you would like to talk more about this social media strategy that I talked about, I'm more than happy to chat with you. Just reply with the word chat. If you think that would be beneficial to you. You choose whatever words are relevant to you, but open that door and build a connection. The other thing is Facebook highly values, and they track everything on your page, everything. So they know when people are going from a like, a follow, to a comment, engagement, to your messenger. So it's really favorable for your fan page if Facebook knows, these people not only like Helen, they're engaging with Helen, Helen's now engaging with them personally. All Facebook wants is for the end user to have a great experience. So when people are reaching out to you individually and you're having messages going back and forth in Messenger, Facebook knows it's not a scam page. There are genuine relationships, going on there. But isn't a link to one of our blog posts also taking visitors away, from Facebook? So there was a critical part that I probably didn't explain there, but why I mentioned in the Facebook Live, put the comment down below. So you're offering somebody to put a comment down below in the comments section, and you're sending them the link to the blog post. So that's different from, you don't want, like in a Facebook Live, you don't want external links to a blog post in the description. for the exact reason that I mentioned, Bart, that you've picked up on, is it'll reduce your organic reach because Facebook know you're sending people away from Facebook. So you can definitely offer them out. You can even say on your Facebook Live, look, after this Facebook Live, I've got an awesome blog post that actually describes this in more detail. So either put the word blog in the comments section below, or also after I finish my live, I'll put a link to that blog post in the comments section below so you can come back and access that for yourself. So there's a big difference between that because it's going in the comments rather than the description. So that's how you get around it, Bart. I hope that answers your question. So moving on, so that's the engagement. And with the engagement, you're not only asking for, and yes, it does take time. So there may be some of you with fan pages go, my engagement's really low. No one's commenting, no one's interacting. There may be two main reasons for that. Maybe you're still new. Maybe you don't have, thousands of followers on your fan page yet. So please be realistic about the time that it takes for people in the cold market to get to know you. It takes a while to warm people up. It takes a while for people to actively comment, because generally people are just sort of sitting back and just working out who you are in the beginning. They're working out whether you're trustworthy. But if you keep showing up, they will show up with you. If you keep giving valuable information, they'll keep coming back for more. That's when the engagement will grow. So it comes down to you in how often you show up for your fans and followers and what kind of content you're giving to them and how you deliver it. So do you deliver it in a fun, smiley way, or are you just doing Facebook Lives because you know you need to do them? Are you just delivering content because you know that's your content strategy? Yes, I've got a page, I've got to post twice a day. I know I've got to do Facebook Live, so what am I going to talk about? I'll just choose that topic and then I'll just deliver it. So if there's no meaning behind it, people know when you're genuine and authentic and when you're not. So be genuine, be authentic, really care, show the empathy, give heaps of value, show up consistently. Then you can ask for the call to action and eventually people will. So just hang in there. If it's not happening for you yet, if you keep up all these strategies, it will happen. Because you just naturally get people who want to come back and listen to you when you continually give awesome, consistent value, okay? So ask for the call to action, ask for the engagement, ask for people to drop. If you're talking about attraction marketing, you could say to people, and it's just made such a big difference to my business, learning how to attract people to me online instead of chasing my family and friends. If you don't know much about attraction marketing, then just drop the word training down below in the comments section and I'll make sure to get some free training over to you that helps you, it'll help you discover how to attract people to you online and start learning about attraction marketing. So just drop the word training down below and I'll make sure that I get that over to you when I finish this live. Ask people to do that, guys. Then you can send them the boot camp. Now you're in the messenger. So you've got to ask for the call to action. If you're just delivering content on a Facebook Live and forgetting about the call to action, then there's no reason for people to engage with you or put a comment down below. So just get a little bit more intuitive to engagement at any opportunity. Your status updates, ask a question. You put a quote up. Don't just put a quote up. Put some words at the top of the quote that maybe even asks a question. So whatever opportunity you can to increase the engagement on your page, you want to do that because you want the Facebook algorithm working in your favor. The more people that are engaging with you, commenting, liking, commenting, all that kind of stuff, it will help you with your organic reach on Facebook. Okay, so really something to strive for. The last one, the fifth one, I'm almost done. So the fifth strategy that you want to use to maximize sort of your fan page and the effectiveness of your fan page is use the tools and the automation that Facebook as a platform is giving you. So things like don't be a slave to your page with posting. Schedule your posts in advance. So you can do that. You don't need a third-party tool. Facebook is not particularly a fan of third-party tools. You can schedule your posts in advance within Facebook just by using the schedule tool. So sit down on a Sunday night, pick 14 pieces of content, and schedule them Monday morning, Monday night, Tuesday morning, Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, Wednesday night. Schedule everything in advance. Facebook gives you the ability to do that. So there's always something going up on your page. It's valuable content. You've thought about your content creation. It's a variety of content. You're not just slapping something up on your page because you know you have to put 2 posts up a day. So use those kind of tools. Also, maybe you might use the tool that schedules a live in advance. So you can use you go into publishing tools, you go into the video tab, you go into the live tab, which has got the little plus button, and you schedule, you let your fans and followers know when you're going live. I do this every day. So, just a little technical tip with that, it is made up to go live from a desktop computer. So I use my desktop computer. You can only do that from a desktop computer to schedule the live in advance so people know what I'm talking about and when I'm talking about it. Although I go live at the same time every day, you may not. So you're giving people warning. So this helps with your engagement because people know, oh, that's a really cool topic. I want to listen to Helen talk about that. So you're giving people notice about when you're going live. So it's a really cool tool to use, but it is made to go live from a desktop computer. So I schedule it on my desktop computer, but I do go live from my phone. So when that happens, the live does not automatically connect. So I just have a little reminder at the end of my notation saying, please note, this, because they can click the reminder option when you do this. So when they do that, what happens with Facebook is they count down 2 minutes, and on the phone it says Helen is going live in 2 minutes. So they're sitting there waiting for me to go live, but because I'm not going live on my desktop computer, they're waiting, and I never appear live. But I've already gone live on my phone. So I just put a little notation saying, please note the reminder link doesn't automatically connect to my live, just show up on my page here at the time listed below. So that's another tool. And I'll give you one more to finish off, the Premiere tool. So there's a bit of discussion about this in the community, and it is an awesome tool. If you don't know what that is, it's the ability for you to pick a pre-recorded video or a previous Facebook Live that you've downloaded to your computer, you upload it on your page instead of just scheduling it or posting it. You click the Premiere option and that goes live then. So a pre-recorded video goes live. So it's awesome if you are sick, if you are going away, if you're on an airplane, you just physically can't go live, but you've committed to going live 3 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday at 8 p.m. And you're going to be on an airplane or you're sick or something like that. So you still want to give content to your audience and value to your audience, but you're not actually physically able to do that. So you can use Facebook's Premiere ability, but I do warn you, do not use this as a preference to going live if you can go live. I've tested it a few times. It's great. It's interaction that you would not normally get if nothing's going up there, but it is not as good as going live. You can't interact with people because it's a pre-recorded video. So people are turning up live going, "Hi, Helen," or asking a question, and I can't respond because I'm not actually live. So it would never replace an actual live video. So you don't want to use it if you have the ability to go live yourself. Just use it as a backup when you can't go live, or to increase the number of lives that you do go live, but maybe you're working, whatever reason it is. So it is an awesome tool. There is tools within Facebook that can help you with your automation, can help you get more valuable content out there, like the Premiere option for pre-recorded videos or a previous Facebook Live. I did one where it worked beautifully because it was a Facebook Live where I'm actually saying, "I'm sorry guys, I can't see your comments today." So it was perfect for a Premiere video because it was scheduled to go up, and when it went up, the actual video is saying, I'm sorry guys, I can't see your comments today, so I can't interact with you, but no one knew that I wasn't actually live. So that was accidentally pretty cool. So it's a great tool to use, but please don't use it in replace of actually going live, interacting with your audience, and being able to answer their questions and say hello to people on the screen. That is far better than using the Premier option, but it is a good tool. So get familiar with what Facebook has there for you to use. There's lots of tools to help you with your automation and interaction. So that is, sorry guys, I've gone more than 15 minutes, but I hope those 5 strategies are really beneficial to you. If they are, can you send me some likes and loves? Just put value down below, again, just to let me know, was that helpful for you? I hope it is, because your fan page is more important than you may realize. And when people are seeing, your ads in the news feed, don't take for granted that they're going to take an action on your ad. They might choose to check you out first. So what are they seeing when they come and check you out? Is your billboard, is your fan page a great, uplifting, consistent, valuable, clear branding, clear content creation, great billboard for you? Or are you not showing up? Is your branding confusing? You haven't got, a variety of content. There's no engagement on it. Nobody's saying anything. It's complete crickets, those kind of things. So really, really important in your online journey to make sure you're rocking your fan page. So I hope those 5 strategies give you some ideas and, some inspiration to, maybe make some changes or, increase the engagement on your fan page. So thank you for all your valuable comments down here. I really appreciate your input and comments, and you're going to be rechecking your page tonight. Cool. So thank you for sticking with me, guys, and all your interaction. It's a pleasure, to be here. So this is Helen Martin. Felicia, I've got 5 likes on my page from people engaging my ads. So super important. Great comment, Michelle. Great job, Helen. You are awesome. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate the comments. It's been awesome to be here with you today. So until my next daily dose of awesome, I will catch you then. See ya. Bye.